Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the special episode, episode number 14 of Fishing North Atlantic. Today's episode is actually being filmed live over on twitch.tv/Drakeage2000, but we're going to do our usual edits for this playthrough as normal. So don't worry, the structure is not going to change. It's just... it's gonna change where we're recording, that's all. But welcome. So the plan is, as usual, we're going to go fish up the remainder of our mackerel, right? So we are taking a look just before I started the episode here. We're taking a look and we've got mackerel. Okay, so we have enough room to get like another 300,000 pounds of mackerel. Okay, that's a lot of mackerel. So we're gonna go try to get some more mackerel. We might even go after pollock. That might be a good idea. We could go after pollock. Now that I'm looking at that, we still have 300,000 pounds of pollock to get. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go after pollock. What does pollock eat? Hold on, let's look. So you're gonna see chat up here too on this video, where everybody in chat, say hi to YouTube. Say hi to YouTube, everybody. Okay, so fish bait, fishing tools. No, what is it? I always forget where this is. Fish bait. They're okay. Pollock 15%, pollock 55%. So okay, we need to find crab. All right, so Reaper says bye YouTube, and Ms. Fortune says hi YouTube. And Beaver says hi YouTube. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to fishing gear, and we're gonna let's repair our nets. That's okay. But we're gonna actually, hold on, rigging. We're gonna change to long line fishing. I don't want the tutorial, thank you though. All right, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna come here to fishing gear, and we're gonna bait long lines. We got crab and krill. So, oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Bait 5 crab. I think I want to buy long lines. I think I want to buy like, and we are gonna have a jolly good time here on the Seize the Day. And right here is gonna be the perfect time for me to do the comment shout out from last episode. And in fact, I think I'm gonna do it live. So give me a moment as I try to avoid hitting the pier right there. Oh my gosh, that was close. So anyway, let's head out to sea. And I need to use my bow thruster apparently to get my bow around, because that is not working. All right, ladies and gentlemen, today's comment shout out comes to us from, give me 1 second as I pull the screenshot up. So today's comment shout out comes to us from Jaden, Colorado, who says, good video, you popped up on my feed. I've been sharing with all of my friends your videos. Thank you very much for that comment, dude. Like, that really helps, you know. Like, I'm really glad that you guys are enjoying the Fishing North Atlantic videos. They've been a lot of fun to record and stuff like that. And today is a little bit of a special episode. As you can see, we're live over on twitch.tv/Drakeage2000 here for episode number 14 of Fishing North Atlantic. So, and then Beaver says hello there as he redeemed some of his Drake skills for that. So let's take a look. Where do we got pollock? So we got pollock from 9 days ago up there. Redfish 12 days ago. Pollock, redfish, pollock 18 days ago. Oh, let's look at the logbook. Pollock. Habitat 1 has a high population. Habitat 1 is right here. That's 18 days ago, though. So I'm gonna predict that one's 9 days ago. Hold on. 18, 9. They might be here. Let's go here. Let's go take a look. They might be down here. Because that looks right around, like, if that's 18 days, that's 9 days. Let's predict, like, right here. So let's do this. Let's do this. So we're gonna go there, here, and down here. We'll start down there. So let's take a look, see if I'm right. Wait, hold on. Okay. Before we go back in there, this is your chance here to earn some channel points, right? Risk some of your channel points in order to win some channel points. So there you go. Do you think that the Pollock are where we are, or did we miss them? Let's find out, guys. Let's find out. A lot of people voted no. All right. So I need to get the sonar to register right here. The sonar is not updated yet. Okay. So we're gonna find out. All right. So Misfortune voted no. Jonas voted no. Jonas thinks they're further to the north, and Misfortune says we'll find those suckers. Oh, look at that. There's one Pollock. Oh, look at that. There's two Pollock. There's three Pollock. Look at that. Look at that. It's like I know what I'm doing or something. Dang it. Oh, yes. Okay, there was one person who voted yes. And the answer is yes. Complete the prediction. Bam. Prediction complete. Of course I knew. Beaver for the win. Look, there's seagulls. That's a really good, really good sign. So if you've never played this game before, the seagulls indicate where the ball, like where the fish really are. So the fact that we have seagulls all in this area, and look, hold on. We got seagulls up ahead. We got seagulls over there. But that's like a really good thing, right? But yeah, let's go ahead and start setting our lines. And then we're gonna get Miss Sadie to prepare the next line. If you're watching over here on YouTube, first of all, thank you. I'm glad that you're here. We are going to be laying out, I think, either 5 to 6 lines. I'm not exactly sure how many we're gonna do. But we might do that number. What the heck? There's a floating boat up there. Look at that, guys. That thing is, it's a UFO. I'm scared. We're gonna lay out these lines, and as is tradition here on the Drake Age 2000 Simulator channel, we're gonna bring you back as soon as we've laid out all of these lines, and then we'll be done here in just a minute. He's going fly fishing. Yeah, he is. I didn't realize that was how it's done. I guess I need to up my game. All right, ladies and gentlemen over on YouTube, welcome back. So I just laid out 6 lines, and we went ahead and did a small little pattern around where I predicted the Pollock might end up being, and we're gonna go ahead and take a Pollock symbol and throw that right there in the middle of that. I'm hoping that the pattern that I laid out will trap all of the Pollock in the area, and then we'll just end up with a nice fat cargo hold full of Pollock. So we're about to find out here in just a little bit. And she says, I'm not gonna lie, I've tried watching this series twice. It's good sleeping content though. All right, so as is tradition here on the D2K Simulators channel, we're gonna go ahead and pick up this first line, and then I'll bring you back at the end of the of the lines here. We've only got past you hauling in lobsters in episode 1. You've tried twice. Oh no, Finchy. It's okay, man. Not every game is for every gamer. It's fine. But we're gonna head over to Motor Town here after this fishing run, so. All right, that is not encouraging, honestly, because look at that. That is really not encouraging. That's a decent number of fish, but it's not as much as I was hoping for. Not on the first line. Yeah, we reached our quota on first, but it was actually, that was 14,896 pounds of fish. Huh. That was a lot more than I thought it was gonna be. And here we go for the next line. Oh, I did not miss it. Oh, look at that. That is way more encouraging. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 fish on this line. This line is gonna give us the fish, man. That is a lot of fish. That is a lot of fish. Let's go look at it. He brings up fish. Heck yeah, look at that. Woo! Bam. Look at all of them fishes. Bam, I think that's the end of it. Holy crap! That's the biggest line I've ever pulled. Wow. 40,621 pounds of fish on one line. 40,000 pounds of fish on one line. That's ridiculous. Holy crap. All right, choose outcome more than half full. Yes, complete prediction. Complete the prediction. That is amazing. That is literally, that's the best line I have ever had in this game. Wow. 40,000 pounds of fish on one line. I guess laying out the 6th line was kind of superfluous. Wow. That's incredible. That's absolutely insane. GG. Yeah, GG, right? Oh, man. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do, right? We're gonna go get the rest of our lines here. So we got 3 more lines to collect. We got line number 4, 5, and 6 to go get. And then after that, I'm gonna switch over to Motor Town. I think I'm gonna stop streaming once I switch over. And here's why. I've been streaming for the last 9 hours, and it's getting difficult for me to talk because I'm using my voice too much here. So this has been a marathon stream, and it's been a jolly good time. It's been so much fun, but we still got a long way to go though. It's gonna take a while to go collect the rest of these lines, but we're almost there. We're almost there. 40,000 pounds of fish though. I've never seen that. I've literally never seen that on one. I've seen it on like a 10,000 hook line before, but I've never seen it on a 5,000 hook before. Like, that's insane. That is so much fish. But there we go. Okay, we're getting the fish. Getting the fish. We got a little bit more to go there. But yeah. So The other thing that I'm gonna have to do, I'm gonna have to edit this episode, so I think I'm gonna do that while playing Motortown myself, because I can throw Motortown onto autopilot and be just fine, you know. So there you go. There's another 24,000 pounds. We're gonna have 2 wasted lines, which is kind of incredible. I honestly, I did not predict this. I clearly underestimated how many fish we were gonna get on this run. So yeah, if you're watching over here on YouTube, I'm pretty sure I just included the clip where we pulled 40,000 pounds of fish, right? And you know me here on YouTube, I don't like wasting digital fish, even though it doesn't really matter. I still try to play realistically, right? And the last line that we just picked up was 24,000 pounds of fish. So it's kind of rough. Like that's a lot of fish. So we're gonna go and collect this last line, which is honestly, it's gonna fill the boat. And we're just gonna give it a little love tap right there. That's insane though. That's just wild. I honestly, I didn't think we were gonna fill the boat with the sonar representation down here. I really didn't feel that confident with it. But I was apparently very, very wrong. And so yeah, I'm pretty sure we'll get the 4,000 pounds of pollock that we need off of this next line, and we will definitely overfish it. Which, let's check our quota. So our quota says pollock, we're at 298,000 pounds out of 550,000 pounds for our quota. And yeah, that's 100% gonna fill the boat. And then we'll just run right over here and we'll go pick up line 6. We'll head back to port, we'll sell it, and we'll be done with this episode. So I'll bring you right back if you're watching this on YouTube. But you guys here on stream, what are y'all up to? How you doing tonight? Hope you're having fun. Hope you're chilling out, relaxing. There we go. 16,000 pounds of fish were thrown back in. Nearly finished, possibly the longest record job. Dasa Harbor to Jeju Harbor. Dang, dude. I hope that pays you really good. What are you doing it with? Are you doing it with a car carrier, or are you doing it with an actual tow truck? And are you using one of our trucks to do it if you're using the car carrier? But anyway, guys, okay. So those of you who play Motortown with me, I'm still gonna play Motortown tonight right after I'm done with this. I'll be hopping onto that and back onto voice here shortly. But like, you know, I need to finish this first. Nearly finished. Oh yeah. You just said that. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, come over here onto Discord. Join us for some multiplayer games. And we've been playing a lot of Motortown. We've been playing a lot of Out of Ore. And in the future, I want to get some multiplayer games of Project Zomboid going. It's the LFT truck too, car carrier. You have the best wrecker under the rotator, and it couldn't carry it, so it's on your low max. Okay. Sano, I jumped back into mine. What do you mean? Oh, what do you mean? All right, ladies and gentlemen, over on YouTube, this is the final line right here. But oh man, and it would have been a good one too. That makes me sad. That is a lot of fish. That is a lot of fish right there. I wonder how many pounds of fish we're gonna lose. Cause that's brutal. I don't like wasting fish, man. I really don't. Let me see who's streaming so I can try to send everybody to somebody good. Oh, you know what? You guys, you need to check this out. You need to check this out. I'm gonna show you guys some amazing work over on out of ore. Okay, so we ended up with 88,185 pounds of fish. It says no fish were caught, so I didn't get to see how many. All right, let's check the finances and fish prices. Pollock is this orange one. Okay, 198 in Lunenburg, 189 in Yarmouth, 172 in Lockport. Ingalls Hall is 203. Ingalls Head might be where we're going. Digby, Dennis Point. So we're going to Ingalls Head. Where is Ingalls Head? I always lose track of these places. I think Ingalls Head is up here. Look at that. It's like I predicted it. And Mikhail leveled up. That's awesome. And we have fish on board. 342,736.30 is our catch of the day. So we will sell that. We're now up to 1.93 million. Shipyard available. The Emery. We are one fishing trip away from the Emery. That's going to be next episode though. So, dang it. We're so close. That was a lot of money though. My goodness. But anyway, I will see you next time, which is probably going to be tomorrow. Bye. D2K simulators. Thank you so much for making it to the end of that video. You're an awesome possum. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, as that goes a really long way in helping this small channel grow. Feel free to join the Discord. There's a link in the description down below, and the YouTube algorithm thinks that you will like this video next. I will see you in the next one.